Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So if you remember this aloe black gem that I had made a video long back, I'll put it on the screen when I was separating the offsets. Now unfortunately I couldn't save the mother plant while shifting from one house to another. I lost the mother plant, but I thank my stars that I still had the pups that I had separated from the mother plant. I'll put the date as well on the screen when it was separated, and this is how they tend to look right now. Now there is a little bit of watermarks. It's not it's not the powdery mildew, but it's the water droplets that have left the marks on it. And you can see they are looking absolutely healthy. They are grown quite a bit, but this small little container is becoming very small for them, so I will be separating one at a time. In this video I will just separate one because I still need to figure out the soil. So this is the black aloe gem that was the propagation. Now you can see these leaves are brown because they were exposed to direct sunlight, due to which they turned brown, but the new growth is much better. So I will separate one of them and I'm going to show to you how the roots tend to look like. It's going to be a little bit of an hassle. Just pull it out. I think their roots have grown quite a bit, and here we go. And this is the first one. You can see the roots have grown quite well. It was just a small little cutting, so I'll take out the older or the lower leaves that are getting damaged. And here there is a pup as well that's growing on this small little pup, so I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm going to clear off all the mud. You can see this is the pup that's growing on it. So we will plant. So in this pot I'm just going to plant one of the black aloe, the black gem aloe, and I'm going to place it over here. We'll dig the soil a little bit. Now this is the same soil mix that I use. It's very sandy, gritty, loose, porous and well draining. So here we have our first aloe that I have put into this pot. I'm going to do the rest later. I'm not going to put all of them in one pot. I will keep them in a separate pot. So this is the first one that I have put into this. It is going to take a while for them to grow. And on the other hand, I have some other Havartia. Now these are, I'll put the name on the screen. This is another variety of Havartia. Again, these were some pups that I had separated from the mother plant, and you can see they have a good size of roots. So I will be adding them in the same pot, maybe one or two, because I do not want to overcrowd it. So as you can see, all of them have roots. I think I'll pick up the bigger ones so that they can grow better in this pot. So I'm just going to be adding two in this pot. Just push them into the soil because their roots are not that huge, so it's not much of an hassle. So I'll just put two in this. So as and when they start to grow, they will cover this entire pot. So you can see my black aloe gem, the aloe black gem. So as and when the pot gets filled up, as and when they start growing, because they tend to grow horizontally, so I want to leave enough space for them. So right now the aloe black gem is the biggest one, and the rest two are the Havartia. So this is going to be kept in indirect bright light, no direct sunlight at all. You can see, because these were kept in indirect bright light, you can see none of them are brown. They are very green in color, but the moment I'm going to expose it to direct sunlight, they will get burnt and they will turn brown. So always keep them in indirect but bright light. The light has to be really bright and for long hours. So we are done with this. I'm going to leave this pot as it is. It's going to be kept in indirect bright light. I'm not going to water it right away, probably after 4 or 5 days, and let the succulents kind of adjust in this. I still have my jade plants that are still kept to callus. They have slightly got calloused. You can see, as you can see, the wounds have started to heal. It's much dry compared to yesterday, but I will still keep them out for another 2 days probably, and then I will plant them into the soil. Even this guy has completely healed up. You can see the cuts are all dry now. So we are almost 80% close to finishing up the callus period. It will take another day or so, and I'm going to keep it aside. So our aloe pot is done. All we have to do is just wait for them to grow. It will take probably 2 or 3 months for it to grow, and kind of start filling up this pot, but it's going to take a while. So as and when that happens, I will definitely keep you guys updated. As of now, the rest of the aloe black gem, I'm going to keep them in this pot. I will slowly start repotting them. Probably I'll just leave one in this, and the rest of them I will separate them, because this still can hold one of the aloe in this. So I'm just going to keep one aloe in this, and I'll keep repotting the others, but I'll do that as and when I have enough soil. Currently I don't have much soil, and these are the remaining. I will also repot them some in some other pot, but right now they are going to be out. They can be outside the soil for almost a week or so. That's not going to be much of an issue, because they already have roots, so it's not much of an issue. I think one of them does not have a root, and this one will start putting out roots very soon. So there is not much of an issue, because they are very well hydrated, so I do not need to be worried much. So guys, that's all about it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.